Hi everyone, this is Virginia Parsons, your Hangout mentor, and today I'm going to give you your first opportunity to get onto a Hangout on Air and to explore all the tools within. So what you want to do first is to make sure you're logged into your G+ account, which you can see up here with the plus and your name. If you're on the email instead, just click on the plus next to your name with your email and that will log you on to Google+. Once you're in Google+, scroll over to the left-hand side of your screen underneath the Google logo and you'll see the drop-down box. As you hover over that and move down, you'll see the Hangout, and that is where you're going to start your Hangouts from. So click on that box and the Hangout box will open up. This is where you can start not only Hangouts on Air, but video Hangouts which don't get recorded and uploaded to YouTube. We're going to experiment with the actual Hangout on Air, so I'd like you to scroll down until you see the Hangouts on Air and the blue box saying Start a Hangout on Air over on the left. Click on that box and a box will come up and you need to give the Hangout a name. I'm just going to make this a test Hangout, but you can name it whatever is appropriate for the Hangout you're having. You can put a description in the box here talking about what the Hangout is about. Now for this purpose we're going to start this Hangout right now, and that's what I want you to do as well, so just leave that box alone. Then underneath where it says audience, I want you to remove and click the X boxes for anything in there that is currently there, and then you're just going to invite yourself. So find your own name, type it in, because you don't want any other audience members. This is just you learning how to do a Hangout. So once you've got your own name in there, then you can just scroll down and click on the share button. Once you click on the share button, it's sending it out, setting up what is actually called an event for the Hangout on Air that you're creating. Now it takes you to your event page. On the event page you can see that this is being done by myself from my G+ personal profile. You can also start one from a branded page if you want to, but we're starting it right from my profile. You'll see over here to the left the name that was given was Test in this case, and down below you'll see a blue Start button. This is all you need to worry about for now. Remember, this is your first time. Click on the Start button, and don't worry, you're not going to broadcast live anywhere right now. You're just getting everything set up. Your webcam will automatically turn on as long as it's been connected properly. And this is the place where you can invite guests. And guests are those people who might take part inside the Hangout with you. They would also be, visually be able to be seen in the Hangout. Well, since you're just doing it with it yourself, you do not need to invite any guests. So you can ignore that this time. You can ignore requiring guests to be 18 or over, and you can just skip this because you're just going to hang out with yourself. Click Skip. And now you're into the Hangout green room. You're not broadcasting live at this point, you're just in the Hangout green room. So the only other thing I want you to think about right now is setting up your lower third. So you just want to mouse over until you see the Hangout toolbox pop up over on your left. If it isn't up, click on it. If you don't have it downloaded yet on your computer, then just click on it to download the app, and you can follow the prompts to get it downloaded. Once it's downloaded on your computer, look over here on the right hand side and you'll see Hangout Toolbox, and right underneath it you'll see a circle and a silhouette of a head. I want you to click on that, and that opens up the lower third box. Now from the lower third you can make a very simple one. My name is already typed in, so I'm just going to go underneath and type in the Hangout Mentor. You can type in whatever tagline you want. You can choose a logo. If you have a logo on your computer, you can upload that, or you can just leave that blank and let the picture that you have associated with your profile be moved into that logo automatically. You can change the color that you want the lower third to be. In this case, I can just go over here and pick a color I like better. So maybe I'll add a sort of blurple color to it. And then from there, I can turn it on. Now, how do I turn it on? I simply go up to this little gray area with a circle that says off. I click on it and it turns it on. Now you're going to see that it looks opposite to what you would normally see. This is because it's in a mirrored mode. If you want to see how the audience is seeing your lower third, simply click here on the little box that has a reverse arrow, and it will show up just like your audience is going to see it. Okay, so now you're ready to start your Hangout. Make sure that you actually have sound coming through, so you want to see the green dots down next to the start the broadcast, which means that your audio is working. Obviously, if you can see yourself in the image, it means your image is working. If you have trouble with any of these, simply go up here to the cog wheel under settings, click on that, and make sure that you have the proper speakers and cameras selected. Since we're all set to go, I'll leave that alone. We're ready now to start the broadcast. It's real easy. Once you start the broadcast, you are going live, but no one's going to see this because you haven't told anyone about it. No one knows how to see this. This is just your own private Hangout. So all you do is come down here to the bottom green box and click Start Broadcast. Once you start the broadcast, click OK, and you're going live. This Hangout on Air is live. It shows you in this upper box. Now, once you're live, go ahead and practice using some of the tools. I will do another Hangout on how to use the tools, but for now, just go over and take a look at them on your left-hand side. Click on see what's there, chat, screen share, Q&A, capture, cameraman, the toolbox, which we already saw, and you might have a few others on there. Just look at them. Also take a look at the tools across the top and how those work. Just get familiar with the tools because you're going to want to know how to work those in all your future Hangouts. So when you're done with the Hangout, all you simply need to do is come down here to the bottom and click the Stop Broadcast. Now instead, if you make the mistake and click on that little red phone to leave this call, you're going to stop the broadcast, but you're also going to lose the recording. And I want you to capture the recording so you can see how it gets automatically uploaded into YouTube. So come down and click on Stop the Broadcast. And once you've stopped the broadcast, you're still in the Hangout in what we call the green room, but you're no longer broadcasting to an audience. And that's all you need to do for your first Hangout. It's that easy. Have some fun with it. Get in there and play around with some of the tools. And in the next one, you'll learn how to use the different tools. This is Virginia Parsons, your Hangout mentor, and I know you can do this. Just take your time and have some fun. And to learn more about how to grow your business and make money with Hangouts, go to www.hangoutmentor.com.